For his own safety, Connor cannot be left alone and cannot legally live at home with his younger siblings.
You okay? Yeah, fist bump?
So he lives in a residential home in Coventry, owned by Lifeways, a private company paid to provide 24-hour one-to-one care.
Okay.
But then Connor went missing from the supposedly secure home, found almost a mile away, and Lindsay's suspicions began piling up.
So we could tell something was off. He would abscond, saying he didn't want to go back. He's put on a lot of weight. He's almost 20 stone now. And he probably went in at around 13, 14 stone.
So Lindsay installed a camera in his room. Within days, the camera captures Connor eating out of a bin in the middle of the night, with no carer in sight. He was eating from it for almost an hour.
I felt sick to my stomach. That he is one-to-one care for a reason. That's my child. The staff should be there looking after him.
Connor should never be left unsupervised, and yet day after day his carers are seen fast asleep at 7 o'clock in the morning, at 9 o'clock at night. At times, Connor has to wake them up. Others are seen ignoring him completely as he tries to talk to them, before turning off the light and having a sleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Lifeways is charging the council £4,700 a week for Connor's care.
They'd mock him, they'd vape next to him, shouting in his face. Every day was neglect, every shift was neglect. That was Connor's normality, but we just didn't know it. He can't help having to live there, and I don't want him to have to live there, but he has to. I actually thought I could die happy. I don't know if that sounds silly, but I knew he'd be okay. But now I just think if anything happened to me, like, what's going to happen to him?
Lifeways is the UK's largest provider of supported living for adults with learning disabilities, caring for around 4,000 people.
Lifeways is a private company, but it makes much of its money through taxpayer-funded care